How to make $200 per month from Google Maps. Hey guys, welcome to this new video. In today's video, I'm going to explain a method to generate from $200 to $2,000 per month. And you won't need any skill, you will only need to find small business owners that need help with bad reviews and ranking in the search. And for that, we are going to use Google Maps. Then you will go to fiverr.com to hire a freelancer to deliver the service instead of you doing it. Because as I said, you won't need any skill and you won't need to learn anything. So let's get started guys by taking you into a step-by-step tutorial of how you can apply this method. So as you can see, I've opened Google Maps in my Chrome browser. Then I went to the search and typed the United States because this is the market we are going to work on in this method. So here just zoom in on the United States and make sure to choose a city or a state. For example, for me, I'm going to choose New Mexico, for example. So let's choose New Mexico to apply the method to. So here, let's go to the search and let's search for hair salons, for example, as a small business. And keep in mind, guys, as I said before, you won't need any skill or you won't need to learn anything. You'll just the only thing you will need to do is to look for clients and approach them or outreach them, send them messages or call them in their numbers in order to book a meeting with them to convince them with your idea. After you convince them with your idea, you will get paid from $100 to $200 or more. Then you will just go to fiverr.com. If you, for example, if you have offered the service of removing the bad reviews from the profile of some business owner, you will just go to fiverr.com and you will search for the freelancers that offer that kind of job or that kind of service, like removing the bad reviews, for example, like this one, and you will pay him $25 to do the service, and you will be left with $175 to put in your pocket without even learning any skill or doing any hard work. So here I'm going to show you how you can find the perfect small businesses that you can outreach or that you can send messages to in order to book appointments with them and in order to make them your clients in the future. So for example, the first one or the first things you need to look for is how many reviews they've got. If they have more than 150 reviews, make sure to avoid those because they are already not any small business anymore. And for me personally, I like to work with the ones with less than 150 reviews because those are most likely to respond to your messages or your calls because they are less busy and also they are more eager to get more clients. So for example, like this one, we will just need to check her profile if she's got any. So we're going to see if she's got any bad reviews. First of all, let's check her website first. We can offer her another service, which is renovating the website if it's old or if it needs any renovations. So let's see. I think this website is a little bit up to date, even though it's not very professional having a picture this long in your website and also having videos like this. But I think it's not a very big problem. So let's go back and let's see if we can find some bad reviews in here. But I think there are no bad reviews in here. My only place in town to get a haircut. I love the hair color and the service. Fantastic experience. So I think this business do not have any bad reviews, or they have someone removing the bad reviews for them. Either ways, they do not need our help with the reviews. So let's move on to the next one, which is Salon de Messia, and let's check their profile to see if we can find some bad reviews. This is their website. Let's check their website first to see if their website needs any renovations. Here it seems like their website is also up to date. As you can see, this is where you can book for a service, an appointment for their services, and this one is moving, so their website is up to date. So let's move on to looking for the bad reviews. So here we have the 5-star reviews, but we're going to reach the bad ones. We just need to be patient. So here let's scroll down to see. This is the first bad review we've encountered. My hair was cut so short that I looked like a little boy, saying that I liked long strands didn't make an impact. While at a medical lab, another patient said that my hair came back in nicely. I didn't tell her it was a new haircut rather than growth after chemo. I bought a wig today. My experience was not good, and I paid quite a bit for this nightmare. I should have real hair in a couple of months. Just awful. So this is a very bad review that is going to destroy the reputation of this salon. So this is how we can approach them. We can just take a screenshot of this review, or we can just call them directly and mention this review, saying that this is going to destroy their reputation in the market, because people focus on the negativity more than they focus on the positivity. So they would forget all of the 5-star reviews, and they would just focus on this 1-star review. Also, the patient or the client mentioned chemotherapy, so that means they've got cancer, so that would also be very awful for the reputation of the business. So you can just look if you can find another bad review that we can use in order to convince this business owner to purchase our service, which is another one. I don't recommend coming here because the products and stylists are terrible, and if you care about your hair, you cannot trust this business. I requested a curly hair specialist, and the host immediately recommended a stylist who ended up destroying my curls. So as you can see, this client is very upset about the results. So I think, guys, you get the idea of this method. Just make sure to be patient. Always getting the first client is the hardest, but once you get the first client, it will be easier. So that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like